Welcome back to this edition of Butler's Inventor Shut Box. Today we're going to take a look at creating our washer, our dowel, and the bottom in this video. To be set up, you should have this sheet sitting next to you on the table by your computer. You should have Inventor loaded up on your computer, and this video should be playing on your iPad sitting next to your computer to help along. To begin, we're going to start with our washer. And it's going to be two circles that are 0.63 in diameter, 0.31 in diameter, and then we're going to extrude it back 0.06. Okay, let's take a look at how to do this. We're going to go up to the orange file in the top left-hand corner of the screen, select New, and we're going to choose Standard IPT from the menu at the top and Create. We're going to take a 2D sketch, place this on our front XY plane, and click Front in our World View Cube. We're going to start with a circle, lock onto our origin. When you get your green dot, stretch this out. This first dimension that we're going to type in is 0.63. Press Enter on the keyboard. Still with our circle tool, we're going to lock back onto that origin, get the green dot, stretch this dimension out, and this dimension we're going to type in 0.31 and press Enter on the keyboard. Okay, we got our two circles drawn. Press Escape. Let's go up to the top, green check mark, finish sketch. And now take a look at our drawing. We have the two circles. We need to extrude back 0.06. So let's extrude. We're going to select the outside, not the inside of the two circles, the outside of the two circles. And we're going to extrude direction number 2, the flip direction, and we're going to change our dimension here to 0.06. 0.06, not 0.6. And then click OK. Take a look at our drawing. We have our material is going to be changed to steel, and then we're going to save as and call it washer. And we're going to save to our H drive. So go up to the top in our default section. We're going to scroll down on the side till we get to the S's, and we're going to find steel right here in the material list. Then we're going to go up to the orange file, go down to Save As. Make sure you're going into your H drive, and we're going to change the name of this to washer and click Save. Excellent. Once we have that done, we're ready to move on to the next part, which is our dowel. The dowel is going to be a 0.25 circle that we're going to take and extrude 10.88 inches long. So let's get started on the dowel. We're going to go up to the orange file, go down to New. We're going to select Standard IPT from the menu at the top and click Create. 2D sketch from our ribbon bar, place it on the XY plane, click Front in your World View Cube, and we're going to get our circle tool, start at our origin, lock onto that with a green dot, click, stretch this out. The diameter is 0.25, press Enter on the keyboard, green check mark to finish sketch, and now we're going to take and extrude. We're going to extrude, referencing our drawing, 10.88 inches long. Back to our part, let's click our extrude option. We're going to flip this direction to keep our sketch on the front, and we're going to change our extrusion distance to 10.88 and press OK on the menu. Going back to our drawing, the material for our dowel is going to be birch, and we're going to save as dowel. So we're going to go back to our part. We're going to go to Default for our material type, and we're going to go up in the menu to birch. Then we're going to go to our World View Cube, Zoom All, and we're going to go orange file, Save As. Make sure this is going into our H drive, and we're going to call this dowel, D-O-W-E-L. Once you have dowel in your H drive, click Save. And we're ready to move on to the next part. The next one is going to be our bottom. You can see that our rectangle is going to be 10.25 inches long and 0.13 inches tall. Okay, so let's start with that. We're going to go up to the orange file in the top left-hand corner of the screen, select New, Standard IPT, and click Create. Taking our 2D sketch, we're going to place that on our XY plane. Click Front in your World View Cube. And we're going to start with that rectangle that has a horizontal distance of 10.25, 10 1/4 inches. Press the Tab key on the keyboard, and the vertical height of this is 0.13. And press Enter on the keyboard. Green check mark to finish sketch. Click Home in your World View Cube, and now let's take a look at our drawing to see how far we extrude it. So it's 10.25 by 0.13. That means we're going to extrude back 9.25 inches. So let's select our extrude feature from the ribbon bar at the top. We're going to flip this direction around, and we're going to extrude 9.25 inches. Enter that in here and click OK. Let's click Home to see what we created. It's looking good. Now for our bottom, we want the material to be particle board, and we're going to save as bottom. So let's do that. Let's go up to the default section above our ribbon bar, and we're going to find particle board, which is going to be down in the P's. Right there it is, particle board. And we're going to go up to the orange file in the top left hand corner. Let's complete a save as, make sure we're in our H drive once again, and we're going to call this the bottom. And click Save. Excellent. Once you have that done and saved, you're going to move on to the next video where we're going to talk about creating these flippers down here. I'm going to do flipper 1 and 9 with you, and then you're going to do flippers 2 through 8. See you in the next video.